Hello everybody, Hawk here. So today we're going to be taking a look at Hildryn Prime. So, Hildryn Prime is arguably one of the best frames in the entire game. I would say she is at least an A tier frame, if not an S tier. So first things first, we're going to go over her abilities. Her first ability is Bellfire, which allows you to summon her Exalted weapon. That's what it's called, Exalted. I almost forgot where it's been forever. But yeah, her Bellfire Charger here is incredibly powerful. However, most people don't use it because you don't really need to whenever you have something like the Kuvazar, Kuvabrahma, etc. like that. But if DE allows it, this will be extremely useful with Duviri, since they could give you trash weapons or they could give you overpowered weapons. If you get trash weapons, immediately just pill kill Hildryn Prime, and you can get this as your main source of damage. Her second ability, however, is Pillage, which is very familiar considering we use that on quite a bit of our frames to drain enemies' armors, shields, etc. And it also removes status, so there's that. Third ability, Haven, will basically allow you to chain your shields to allies, but also doing it to enemies. Whenever you do it to enemies, you deal damage. For this, we do 616 damage per second. Obviously, that number is going to be higher thanks to Molt Augmented, but yeah, which is actually pretty good whenever we have the enemies completely stripped their armor. Fourth ability is Roar. Yes, it's Roar. It was nothing about Roar. We're not going to talk about what the original fourth is. So, I should probably end up showing the Bellfire Charger Prime build before actually getting into Hildryn, since we already brought that up. So we are basically going full all-out damage with Viral and Electric here. Hornet Strike, Galvanized Diffusion, Lethal Torrent for damages, Anemic Agility for our fire rate because it does take a bit to charge up. Deep Freeze and Pathogen rounds for the Viral, Electric for more of that damage, and then Augur Pact for even more damage. So on to why you're really here, which is Hildryn Prime. For an entire armor strip, you will need at least one Crimson Archon shard, I believe. That mixed with Corrosive Projection and Molt Augmented will get you a full armor strip whenever you have max stacks. So, with this, we also have Prime Surety because why not? We want to resist all knockdowns whenever we decide to start using AoEs. We have 3 Forma in this, but if you want Archon Vitality maxed, you will have to have a 4th Forma, but you're not really going to be doing this for the benefit of health. We're doing it for the benefit of the heat damage being multiplied twice, and the heat damage is coming from the augment Blazing Pillage, which will basically allow us to do heat damage and restore even more shields when using Pillage when combined with Haven. We have Redirection for more shields, Adaptation for damage resistance, Stretch so we have up to 11.6 meters for our Pillage, Blade Rage and Transient Fortitude, and Number Intensify for all ability strength. However, you notice our duration is at 73%. That's not going to really be a problem since we have Multificiency, which will give us more duration depending on how much of our shields we have. And since we're being Hildryn, which is basically going to have infinite shields, this is very useful, giving us a bonus of up to 30% as it's ranked right now. At max, I believe it's like 36%. So we will be out of the, I guess you could say, negative duration, and we'd be back over 100%. So that's pretty much the build. Now let's show what it can actually do against just a couple of enemies real quick, and then we'll show it off in Steel Path afterwards. the weapon here. Yeah. So that's pretty much how Hildryn plays. You just cast your 3, cast your 2, you'll gain a bunch of shields while damaging enemies and stripping their armor, and just nuke them with whatever weapon you decide to use. Today I'm just going to be using the Proboscis Cernos since they're basically going to be having no armor whatsoever, so we'll be doing a bunch of damage. So, on to Steel Path.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Yeah, most of the time against Corpus especially, you don't really even need your weapon. Which is just nuts, honestly. Oh.
Life support incoming. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Probably should have went to the Kuba
Activating it
Fortress.
will buy you more time.
Any of y'all see the seed planter? It's going down, kid.
Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule. inoculists are scanning for targets. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Oh, that probably would have been better to show off against a Grenier, but I didn't know the incursion was just going to be against Corpus. Oh well, it just shows that this build could pretty much go against anything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.